Hello, hi there, it's me, it's Dave. How's it going, my friends? God bless you. Thank you for taking some time out of your, hopefully, relaxing Friday to join me for amazing news. Yes, there is great news on the horizon for anyone who enjoys Mortal Kombat. The next game in the Mortal Kombat franchise, the next console game, will be appearing in 2023. This comes out of the mouth of David Zaslav, the CEO and president of WB. Not only WB Games, but the whole entire thing. So this is very exciting times for anyone who enjoys Mortal Kombat. I am besides myself with excitement because I am looking forward now to MK12. Thus begins the countdown. But yes, in this video, we are going to be taking a look at some primary sources on the new game, trying to figure out what exactly is happening. So yes, we will be listening to a little bit of this Q4 earnings report. This was a phone call to the shareholders where David Zaslav just sort of casually drops that MK12 is going to be released this year. All right, so let's see. Is this thing working? Oh, it's working. Yes, yay. Do let me know if there are any audio issues, because guess what? I'm still figuring this out. But yes, I think that you should be aware that the source that reports to us that MK12 is a thing is from this dear fellow, Valiant Renegade. He was attending the call to shareholders where David Zaslav and a number of highly placed executives at WB were sharing their earnings from last year, end of last year, which is very exciting because really this gives us some hope for MK in general. It's not going to be Injustice 3. It's going to be MK12. All right, so let's take a better listen, in fact, to this call. I think it's important to have a little bit of context here. So this is what we're going to do. So here is the actual phone call.
Also thrilled by what we're seeing coming out of our games business, which represents a core part of our overall strategy.
So, like, the whole entire phone call, as you can see, this video was almost 3 hours. The phone call itself was longer than an hour. This is just the gaming section of the phone call.
As the only studio scaled in gaming, we see it as a meaningful differentiator with substantial opportunity.
Okay, so yes, this is an earnings call, so they are really trying to sell the idea that WB is better than, let's say, a Disney, other competitors, because they have a gaming division, which really does set them apart. You know what? After listening to this phone call, it made me want to go invest in WB.
The successful launch of Hogwarts Legacy 2 weeks ago.
How many?
We reimagined one of the biggest global franchises in the world.
Now announce the TV show.
The game was one of the most highly anticipated of 2023. And consistent with our overall commitment to great storytelling, we delayed the launch to get it right.
Okay, so interesting things. They're not talking about Mortal Kombat yet. That's coming pretty soon. But they're talking about Hogwarts Legacy, which really is one of the biggest WB games release recently. Like, oh, Hogwarts Legacy was topping Twitch streams. There was more people watching Hogwarts Legacy than I think that actually bought the game. But very curious that they delayed the release of Hogwarts Legacy to get the story right. This is what he's saying. So really, it's already setting up this idea that WB Games is wanting to tell a good story in whatever they're releasing, and they're going to take that time to make sure that it's good. I'm actually excited for this because hopefully that applies to MK12.
And the response from consumers has been overwhelmingly positive. We've already seen more than $850 million in retail sales.
That's a lot. Almost $1 billion Hogwarts Legacy has made WB. So, like they sold 12 million copies of Mortal Kombat 11. It makes sense that they would then follow up with an MK12.
Still have more platforms launching over the next few months. And there's lots more to come.
That's what my
including the
estimate
highly
was.
anticipated Mortal Kombat 12 and Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Games also set for release this year with ambitious launch projections.
Amazing. Okay, so there he says it. Also to be released this year, Mortal Kombat 12, and he throws in there Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Very exciting. This means that if you are a Mortal Kombat fan, we have something to look forward to. Yay! It's very exciting. So hopefully you are we can set a timer. By the end of this year, hopefully, we will see a new release from NetherRealm Studios, MK12. They also talk about Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. I don't know if that's going to be, by NRS or someone else. Would be interesting to see NRS put out 2 games in 1 year. But for sure, we are getting MK12 made by NRS this year. So crazy. But yes, please, if you are joining along, please leave a like. Really helps out with the channel. You may be familiar with my augment builds, my glitches, all sorts of secrets in MK11. So if you would like to know more about all of the games that we are playing here, please do subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like. Alright, so let's see what you guys are saying. Coffee Gamer, Junior Cruz, Snubble finished Hogwarts Legacy, and it was phenomenal. I'm still playing it little by little. I really want to get through it. Yes, Hogwarts Legacy is very beautiful. It's a very great game. But going back to what David Zaslav said, they took the time to make sure that Hogwarts was very rich in story. And he played it and he liked it, so he made it. That's great. So hopefully we are getting this as well, high level of quality. And throughout this whole entire call, it goes on. It goes on and on. Let's hear what
we have a great hand, and we're doing a lot right. That said, there's still more that we need to get right, and we are hard at work. To that end, linear ad sales is...
Okay, then he moves on to other things, and then he starts talking about HBO Max. But throughout the whole entire phone call from the CEO, he really pushes a message of quality over quantity. So I am cautiously optimistic that MK12 is going to fulfill all of our dreams. Hamza, can't wait to... Oh, okay, well, I'm excited. Refrap, I'm so glad. Yes, I'm glad too. JJ, Junior, hello, my friends. Are you feeling hyped for MK12? Yes, I am. I am very hyped for MK12. So, really, we have this idea that the game will be coming sometime this year, and that's got me on the train, the hype train for MK12. Do expect more MK12 videos going forward. But that's not the only sort of confirmation that we received. We also received a tweet from the head honcho himself, Ed Boon. He says here yesterday, so who has heard the news about Injustice 3? Lol. Ed Boon's gonna be Ed Boon. He be trolling people on Twitter. So if you weren't following on Twitter, he has sort of jokingly confirmed that it's not Injustice 3, but MK12 that will be next. I am very excited for this. But Twitter, I find very hard to use. Sometimes I don't enjoy Twitter. I find it very impersonal. But yes, so what other resources do we have available to us as to what may be coming? So let's take a look at the NetherRealm website. So we actually have the NetherRealm job postings here. Let's put back my background music. But yes, very, very cool. We've got here a job posting from NetherRealm Studios for this new game. Perhaps this is an older post. I mean, if they are releasing this year, it sounds like they would have already had a lot of things figured out. But as you can see here, this job posting is for a special effects artist for one of their console games. Now, previously, the NetherRealm Studios website had job postings for more concept and lead roles. It seems like those roles have been filled at the company, and they are moving on to get some sort of grunt workers to do things like special effects. Yes, very interesting. But even more interesting is the fact that they say here, use Unreal 4. They are needing someone who will work with Unreal 4 to create cinematic and environmental assets. This means that MK11, it was released on an Unreal 3 modded engine. This means that we should be cautiously optimistic that they are using a new modded version of Unreal 4. Now, if it's releasing on Unreal 4, that would stand to reason that it's also releasing on old-gen consoles. PS4, Xbox One. I mean, if it's on Unreal 4, there's no reason why the PS4 can't handle Unreal 4. Although, really playing on the next-gen versions of the game, they are like night and day different. Playing on the PS5 is way better. But for anyone who's hoping for a next-gen exclusive release, I don't think that's happening, because Unreal 5, that's next-gen. They're not working with that. They're working with Unreal 4. So, digging through these job postings that come from NetherRealm, you can sort of see what they are intending to do. But I think that this is really great little ways of figuring out what do we actually have to look forward to. Now, if you also take a look at some of these other job postings, a lot of them are related to mobile. So definitely NetherRealm is splitting their resources. I would say about maybe 50-50 in terms of working on console game versus working on mobile games. So if you're really interested in trying to figure out or guess what NetherRealm is going to do check out their careers website. But I think that this is all just very great news in the future, because there are things that we should be looking forwards to in terms of great game. You know what? In fact, let's hear that part from David Zaslav again, because it really is curious that he says that they waited to put out Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy is fabulous, but it did take 5 years of development. I don't think NetherRealm has that kind of time on their hands.
By what we're seeing coming out of our games business launching over the next few months. And there's lots more to come.
That's what my
including the
estimate
highly
was.
anticipated Mortal Kombat 12 and Suicide Squad.
Are you going to play the Suicide Squad game too? I'm not sure about that one. I really want the Mortal Kombat.
With the successful
12.
launch of Hogwarts Legacy 2 weeks ago,
How many?
we reimagined one of the biggest global franchises in the world.
Now announce the TV show.
The game was one of the most highly anticipated of 2023.
I love the
And
explanation
consistent
here.
with our overall commitment to great storytelling, we delayed the launch to get it right.
They delayed the launch. I mean, would they do that for NetherRealm as well? I really hope that they have enough time in the oven to properly cook this game, because MK12 better blow my mind. There better be color sliders. There better be like 10 variation options for making your own characters. There better be a create a character where I can put a picture of my face and become a fighter in the game. I need these things. Please, 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 please. But yes, do let me know all of your desires for this brand new game. Let's take a look at what you guys are saying. Thank you for joining. Snubble, MK12 at least had good 3 years of time with planning. I mean, they said that they started work in 2021. We're here at 2023? I'm not sure. And that's been 2 years, according... Like, they stopped supporting MK11 in 2021. It's possible that they were working on on MK12 even earlier than that, but it just seems like it's eating too quickly into the MK11 life cycle. I hope that they've had enough time. Just looking at it from a time perspective, it sounds closer to 2 years rather than 3. Junior, Dave, what if Jade does not make it into MK12? I'll be okay. I'll be okay, don't worry. JJ, Dave, who would you like to see return in MK12? Jade Smoke. Jade Smoke. These are probably my 2 top picks, but if I get 3, I would throw Devora in there, because I do love the bugs. As you can see, there's some bugs flying on your screen right now. Okay, so yes, thank you again for joining along. Please do consider supporting the channel and joining the Jaded Bunny family. You guys help keep me alive here on YouTube, but you also get access to my infinite time crystal glitch for MK11, also my #1 strategies for single player, family only events. Yes, if you want to fight me and brutalize me, yes, please do join the fam. Much love to Forsooth, J4, and Julie, who've all joined the fam within this last week. OMG, thank you, my brothers and sisters. Also, much love to Melina Main, Subweso, Kenneth, Cara D, Jacob, Chosen One, Kokoma Joe, AG Miller, GCXBU Gaming, Jeff, Lucy Little Thunder, Boots, Eric, Naja Natsar, Glowy, Chaka Corn, Blood Ferox, Airy, Michael K, Darkside, Trokar, Ghoul, Mark Danny, O Gamer, Michael G, Swishbish, Maruna, Andre, Ilkin, Snoopy, Blind FGC, Yuri, Erdem, A Misanthrope, Calum, JJ, Dr. Eggman, Alina, Acenonics 85, Cider M, Alan, Ragnar, Rian Chaos, and Queen Melina. Yes, thank you, my brothers and sisters. But if you're here at this part of the video, God bless you. You've made it to the end. Thank you for spending some time with me today. Please do turn on that bell, because I will be coming back to you with more fabulous live stream. So yes, if you want more, please do turn on the bell, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a subscribe. They all really help. Also check out my other social medias, Twitter, Twitch, and Discord. But really, I hope that you guys are having a lovely time. Let me know what you're hoping for in MK12 in the comments below. But yes, until next time, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace. Love you guys.